In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a trailing buy order on the Huobi futures market. This video is not financial advice and is for educational purposes only. If you get some value out of this, don't forget to leave me a like and hit subscribe for future content. Let's get into the video. I'll demonstrate a trailing buy order using Bitcoin versus Tether Perpetual. So the first step is to come over here to our order panel. We'll make sure it's set to open, and then we'll come to this little triangle next to trigger, and we'll set trailing stop from this drop down. Now I need to choose an activation price. This is going to be a price point that activates the trailing buy order to begin to follow behind price action. So let's head on over here to the chart. And for the purposes of demonstration, let's imagine that I want to use a trigger price somewhere just below this red wick right here. So what I'll do is I'll come over here to the drawing tools and I'll grab a horizontal, and I'll go ahead and mark out a spot just below that wick, something like this. Now I can see a price point on the y-axis of the chart coming in at 29,382, and I'll use that as my activation price. So I'll come back to the order panel and I'll type that price point in. We'll go 29,382. Now I need to choose my callback rate. This is going to be the distance that the trailing buy order follows behind price action. And we can do that by coming right down here to this box and choosing a percentage. For this demonstration, I'll just go ahead and do 3%. So if my activation price gets hit at 29,382, a trailing buy order will begin to follow behind price action by 3%. Next, I need to choose the size of the position I wish to put on if my trailing buy order gets hit. Of course, we can put a custom amount into this box here, but for this demonstration, I'll just go ahead and slide this up to 50%. Once you have this set up the way that you want it, you'd come down here and click on Open Long. Then you'll get a confirmation pop-up window where you can confirm the details of your trailing buy order. If everything's what you intended, you just simply come down here and click on Confirm. Now I've placed that trailing buy order. If the price of Bitcoin was to break through support, hitting my activation price here at 29,382, a trailing buy order will begin to follow behind price action by 3%. So as Bitcoin's moving to the downside, the trailing buy order will be following behind by 3%. As soon as Bitcoin bounces by more than 3%, it's going to hit that trailing buy order and it's going to put me into a long position at the best available price. And then of course, I'd be looking for a bounce back to the upside for that to be profitable. Just keep in mind your trailing buy order will not be activated until your activation price is hit. So if Bitcoin just started working its way to the upside right here, right now, I wouldn't be entered into a long position because my trailing buy order never got activated at this price point here. But the moment Bitcoin hits that activation price, the trailing buy order will become activated, and in my case would be following by 3%. If you want your trailing buy order to activate sooner, just choose an activation price that's closer to the market price. But you won't be able to select a price point above the market price. It'll have to be either at the market price or below the market price in order to be able to place the trailing buy order. But that's how you get that done. If at any point you want to cancel your trailing buy order, just simply come down here, click on the Open Orders tab next to Positions, then come over here and click on the Trailing Stop tab, and then over here on the right hand side under Action, just simply click on Cancel. Now as you can see, I just removed the trailing buy order. And there you have it. That's how you set up a trailing buy order on the Huobi futures market. If you got some value out of that, don't forget to leave me a like and hit subscribe. Also, feel free to check out my other Huobi tutorials, which I've put together in a playlist on my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for coming by and checking out this video. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. And until I do, have yourself a powerful day.